In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to seamlessly remove unwanted elements from your photos using Adobe Photoshop. Whether it's a person, an object, or even an annoying blemish, we'll guide you through the steps to make your images look exactly how you'd like them to. Imagine the power of erasing distractions to highlight the best parts of your artwork. Now, let's dive in. To kick things off, launch Photoshop and open up the photo you want to edit. Selecting the right area is crucial, so we'll start by focusing on making an effective selection around the object you want to remove. You can choose from several tools, like the Lasso tool, Quick Selection tool, or Object Selection tool. Don't worry if you're not familiar with these. What's important is that you capture the unwanted object along with a bit of the surrounding area. This little trick provides context for Photoshop to work its magic. Remember, if the background layer is locked, it's a good idea to deselect it so that you're working on a normal, editable layer. Next, let's open the Content-Aware Fill workspace, which is where the real fun begins. With your selection still active, navigate to the Edit menu and select Content-Aware Fill, or simply right-click on your selection and choose Content-Aware Fill, depending on your version. Once inside this special workspace, you'll see a live preview of what your photo will look like after the fill is applied. You'll also notice the sampling area overlay, usually highlighted in green, showing what portions of the image Photoshop plans to sample to make the fill. To refine your work, the sampling brush tool is your friend. You can add or subtract areas to hone what Photoshop samples. Adding areas offers more source pixels for Photoshop, while subtracting helps you exclude unsuitable sections, like parts of the object being removed. Dive into the Fill Settings panel to adjust how the fill fits in with the rest of the image. For example, Color Adaptation adjusts brightness and contrast for a better match, while Rotation Adaptation and Scale and Mirror options tweak the samples for patterns or symmetry. Don't forget to zoom in and pan around using the Preview panel to see how everything fits together at full resolution. Almost done. It's time to choose your output options. Decide if you want the changes on the current layer, a new layer, or a duplicate layer. A new layer is often the best bet for non-destructive editing, letting you revert changes easily if needed. Once you're satisfied, click OK or Apply to make the fill happen and exit the workspace. Final touches can make a big difference, so after applying the fill, inspect your image closely. You might find small mismatches or artifacts. Tools like the Spot Healing Brush, Clone Stamp, or Healing Brush are excellent for polishing these areas. Keep your layers tidy so adjustments can be made effortlessly if needed later. And there you have it, a polished and professional-looking photo, free from distractions. Happy editing!